Hello. Okay, so it's nighttime, you guys, and I'm in Buckhead with a scarf on my head. Okay, I wrapped my hair like a true runaway slave. But it says slavery is over. And I know because when they had me in the back of the Montgomery County Jail and they was doing witchcraft trying to murder me in a segregated housing unit, this white woman said, I'm going to send you to prison for 400 years. And in a vision. And God said she not even going for 10 days. So I know it's something that have to do with slavery. But that's not really what I wanted to discuss. That was just kind of an opening vision. I want to discuss a vision that I had where I slept last night. I move around throughout the night, so I don't just stay in one spot for several different reasons. And one of the places where I was staying at, I don't know exactly what visions I had, but I remember when I was sleeping by the Target, I had a vision, and a white male devil came to me in the vision, and he said, oh yeah, your baby daddy gonna be present for you to give birth to a dead baby. And so that kind of scared me a little bit because the baby is still alive in me right now. And they got black men walking around smoking cigarettes, Hispanic women, black women, a couple white women, but they coming past every 5 minutes smoking cigarettes. And you know, cigarettes can cause stillbirth. And I have smoked cigarettes throughout this abusive ordeal. But for him to say that to me in a vision, they're angry because they being exposed again. So, because they deleted one of my channels exposing them anyway. Let me go ahead and go. No, let me go. Fuck that. Y'all know this red light right there. Let me get across this goddamn street. Anyway, so the white devil was doing sorcery last night, talking about, your baby daddy gonna be there to give birth to a dead baby, because I told y'all Nicki Minaj had on Lion of Judah, which celebrities did witchcraft on me. Nicki Minaj was like, oh, you gonna have to have a knife to your baby daddy in order to have him at the birth. First of all, this baby even being born is an emergency for anybody to be making jokes anyway. So the man, I know it's kind of dark, y'all, because it's dark. Just stay with me. So anyway, after he said that, the white man, that scared me because they leaving me outside. They plotting. They trying to kill this baby. You know, period. Kill, steal, and destroy. Period. If the baby live, they're going to try to steal it like they did my firstborn. That's just what and they want to destroy us. Because that's all they want to do to my son. That's all they want to do. So, basically, I had asked God after he said that. I woke up and I stood up on the bench and I was like, hold on. I was like, because my baby's still kicking. My baby's still alive. So this wicked sorcerer trying to curse my baby. And God showed me the baby surviving. My baby's surviving. So I asked God, I was like, Lord, show me something about me, you know, being pregnant and about maybe the baby living or something, you know. And so I walked and went to another bench. I went to sleep I think at Buckhead train station. I fell asleep and I had a vision of me running around and with 2 ice cream cones in my hand laughing at these people. Because they ain't giving me enough food, first of all. They playing. And I had to go and beg for the food today. That's what they call it. Begging. Pregnant begging. Because they want to lie and starve people. But anyway, so this man gave me a maternity outfit. And I didn't realize it was a maternity outfit until I woke up. Because I looked at the little short outfit. It was sexy because I love my sexy clothes. Because I'm feminine. So why should I be grown and I can't look good? So somebody gave me an outfit in the vision, and it was a size 14. I looked at the outfit, it was so cute and sexy, like shorts and sheer. And then I looked at the waist part. I was like, what's wrong with this part? I said, like, I ain't know, like, can I fit this? And it wasn't until I woke up that I was like, oh, they handed me something that had the maternity part on there. Because, see, you know, it's different when it's a maternity outfit and it says size 14. So God confirmed, baby, you pregnant. You pregnant. And he gave me 2 ice cream cones, and I was running around with 2 ice cream cones with the nuts on it. I ran around like a little kid with the 2 ice cream cones in my hand, around these white folk, like, ha, 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 ha. And then there was a lake. And I remember telling about the vision of the lake, about I had a vision of God letting me bathe in a lake. And I was in the middle of the lake. And the lake only came up to like my right up under my baby bump, like, and I was all the way in the middle of this big old lake. And I was like, wow, I never like been in like the lake. It came up to about right here. And so I could just walk through the entire lake, you know, and bathe. And it wasn't no bugs in it. It wasn't no leeches in it. It wasn't nothing. It was just beautiful. And I came up to the lake, a lake in the vision. And this white man had seen me going towards this lake, but it wasn't, I don't think it was the same lake that I was in the vision when I was with God. And I walked up to the lake, and I was finna try to get in it, because somebody had said it was just like the lake that I was in when I was with God. And so then the white man was like, no, don't get in it. I went to go put my toe in there, and then to try to get down in there to see how deep it was, if I could get in there. And then the white man was like, no, don't get in it. And I was like, well, do it come up over my neck? Do it come down to my waist? He was like, yeah. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm finna try it. He was like, no, don't do it. I care about you. Like, he was trying to tell me, like, it's not the same kind of lake that you saw in the vision. You can't get in that lake. And I was like, wow. Well, thank you for having a heart and letting me know, because it was different. But I was still finna try to get in it. And so then I was at this black man house, and they was giving me stuff. And God was like, take it and pawn it. I'm like, I don't got no ID. He like, take it and tell somebody else pawn it for you. Because I don't got no money for anything. So I need money, you know, like bad. And they gonna try to take advantage of me because I don't have any money. And that women in the shelters and the women in this society, they wicked, they crooked. And instead of them letting me get benefits, me and my baby qualified for HUD. Me and my son got a lawsuit. My baby got a lawsuit. We got a lawsuit. So instead of them just helping us, you know, they love to have charities and organizations pretending like they want to help people. But then you want to turn around and spit on a pregnant black woman and then tell all the thugs in the neighborhood go pick her up and sex traffic her for our organization. You know, that's just rude, it's unkind, it's just trifling. And so I had a vision of a black lady. She had some weed in her purse. And I saw the weed. And she was like, oh, well, when you get pregnant, no, she was like, when you get done with all this, come smoke one with me. And I'm like, shit, well, you got some weed right now? She was like, nah, but I seen it. And to me, that was like her letting me know, like, I'm not finna, I'll lie to you and tell you I ain't got none. Because I ain't finna smoke with you and you pregnant. See, everybody else want to come blowing smoke up in my face while they been lying and saying I was not pregnant, and I knew that I was. And to me, when they were saying that my baby was gone, when he was like, oh, you gonna give birth to a dead baby. And I asked God, show me something that my baby gonna survive. So now that I see them walking past me smoking cigarettes all day long, trying to blow cigarettes in my face, all over this nice ass beautiful city, and they got black men coming up just trying to blow that shit. And God showed me they trying to just blow it and let it kind of come back in my face. So they'll be walking and then wanted to come back in my face. And then some women was doing it too. They trying to make the baby be dead now. See, that's fucked up. But another thing that I want to tell about my vision, because I'm finna find somewhere to lay down and go to sleep, and they out there swarming around me with the police. But anyway, being demonic. Basically, when I was in this jail cell, they put me in a jail cell called the shitter and tried to kill me. And everybody came in there doing their little ritual, like in the spirit. And Jehovah came in my body. Jesus Christ came in my body. My voice was so deep that I thought I was demonically possessed. He cast them out because they had got in me trying to do a blood ritual. And Cynthia O'Vera had got in my body. She's a grand witch. Jesus Christ had to come in my body to help me in the cell. When he got in my body, my voice was so deep. These people ran from me. They ran from his presence as soon as he came in the room. But then when they saw he was up in me, he was talking to my lawyer. And his voice was so deep from in my body. He was like, tell her why y'all want her dead. And his voice was so deep, I can't do it, child. Like, I feel like a crackhead trying to do it like him. I mean, it was deeper than any voice I have ever heard. It was deeper than anything that you ever heard on movies, like exorcism and stuff like that. It was huge. It was deep. And he was like, tell her why y'all want her dead. And she tried to lie and say, oh, it's because we don't like black people. He was like, no, tell her the truth. She was like, because we just don't like it when you come around. Because they can't do the wickedness that they want to do while I'm around. You see what I'm saying? So they not even going to act like this. If they can have me dead, then they'll go on back to partying and living their life the way they want to live it. They just doing all that walking around bothering me, harassing me, because it's somebody that they want dead in the society. And so Jesus Christ had told her, tell me the truth.